Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to do things I like to personally do when I'm bored part 2. So hopefully you enjoy this one. I know these videos help a lot of people because it helps them decide what to do in GTA. Hopefully this is a helpful one and I earn your thumbs up. So I think out of all of them, this one has to be one of the most fun ones. And it's actually kinetic mine bombs. So if you guys have any arena vehicle, this can work with any arena vehicle that has, you know, the mine equipment. I know it can get really expensive when you put, you know, the arena, upgrade it to arena and then put the kinetic mines on, which the kinetic mines themselves are 270,000. But I'll just show you the effect of one kinetic mine by itself. And it's not, you know, it's not really groundbreaking, it's not amazing, but if you just do this, if you just put down as many kinetic mines as you can, I think it's 6 mines, and yeah, if you put them, compound them, so if you put them all on top of each other, the effect of the mine is so much greater. So I'm just going to show you now. This is multiple on top of each other, and just look at the effect it does if a pedestrian would go into it. There we go. And I just see it flings a pedestrian, and sometimes it's even greater, the explosion. I'm going to show you me going into it and jumping at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to go into that, or somebody else is going to go into that. And as you see, it's really fun. I want to try jumping, and I'll just show you how the effect it has on jumping. And all I have to do is go into it and jump. And look at that. It's really fun to do, guys. I'm going to jump just before I hit this. Hopefully that. And as you see, it's really fun. Hopefully you guys find this one fun. Now, what else is really enjoyable is doing open wheel races. Now, you guys must be thinking, Hella, this is not out yet, why are you talking about it? Well, I think a few modders have actually got these cars out. So obviously I'm on PS4 right now, and I'm playing an open wheel race with these F1 cars. Now, the way you get, I will leave bookmarks in the description of or links to this race in the description, but I think to certify it, you just need to go into your social club, go into jobs, and then bookmark it yourself, because most likely this one's, by the time you watch it, you can try anyway, but the time you watch it, it might not be on the job list. I did have one earlier and it got removed, so it's not on my bookmark anymore. But with this one, you can just drive the F1 cars and learn a lot about them, because I'm just going to show you guys like me turning a corner and how, or that was just a perfect corner to do it on actually. Me turning a corner and how like the front spoiler affects turning the corner. So I'm going to turn this corner now. So there we go, I made it just about from the middle of it. And now if I just get rid of the front spoiler and the rear spoiler, everything, you lose so much grip if you take the rear spoiler off. So now I'm just going to try the exact same corner with no front spoiler and no rear spoiler. And as you see, it doesn't even cut close to turning round. I'll just try it right at the edge now. And if it does make it, it kind of spins out too. That's why like you don't really want to get rid of that rear spoiler. So if you guys do want to play this race, make sure you bookmark it in the description, and if it doesn't work anymore, just search open wheel in races and you might find it. Hopefully you do, and good luck. Now, another thing I really love to do when I'm bored, and this one out of the whole list I must say I do the most, and it's play Sumo Remix. Now if you don't know what this is, if you do know what the old Sumo is, that was basically, you know, go hit someone off the building or off the platform that you're on. But this one is a lot bigger. This one you can actually get 16 people in, and it's the same concept, but it's got circles. and this is really fun to do with your friends, especially when you're all on the same team and you're versing another team, and you just gotta make sure you stay in the circle. So a lot of people like to wait outside the circle until the last minute, and then everyone that's in the circle they crash into to take them out. But this is really fun, and a lot of you are probably thinking, well, I can't get games like this full, and that's also something else I wanted to talk about. Now, there is a community called Flush Family on PS4 and Xbox. So on Xbox Clubs, it's Flush Space Family. I know I speak about it a lot, but it's another way of inviting loads of people. So what I did for this one is I just named the party chat Sumo Remix, and then just waited for people to join, and yeah, just invited them, and that's how I got people to join. But yeah, that's how you play this, and that's how you get a lot of people in. Now, I really recommend you guys try this out, and yeah, trust me on this one, it's really fun. Now, normally in GTA Online, cops are a big issue, and we're normally the ones to run away from cops or try and call Lester off, which is sometimes a pain because you can't do it straight away. But in this case, it's just having a bit of fun with the cops. I don't know when the last time I ever had fun with cops ever was. Like, I've always hated cops. They shoot up your car, they pop your tires. But in this case, it's just crashing into lampposts and just watching cops flip. And you might have seen this from one of my last videos, one of my previous videos where I do this, and it's pretty funny to watch. If you just Rockstar record it and then crash into lampposts and let the cops follow you, you'll just find some funny clips. I'm just going to leave you with a few funny clips, and yeah, just check this out. Merge glitch works. A lot of people ask me, how do you do the merge glitch? And you know, if you merge two cars, if you take one of your friends' cars with the give cars to friends glitch, and you can take the F1 wheels and then you can merge a car, so you can put the F1 wheels on any other car. I'm just gonna tell you how to do the merge glitch. Maybe you want to extract a crew color from your old car or something, or something's modded about it and you want to put it onto another car. So that's what I'm just going to show you in this one. And yeah, I'll try and be as quick as possible. So you want to have spawn location on your bunker. So your bunker, it must be your bunker, and you must actually spawn. So once you change it to bunker, just go into a new session so you're actually spawn in your bunker. And then you need to have an arena as well, and make sure your arena has a Fagio in it. And the two. You also want to make sure that you've got piss water and a lot of snacks. So you just want to make sure that you fill your inventory before you do the glitch, and this will make it. I know it's weird, but it'll make a lot of sense when you're doing the glitch. Enjoy that. So now that I'm in my arena, I'm just gonna make sure I have the vehicles that are required. So I've got the Fagio that's over here. I've got the car that I want to take the mods off. So as you see here, I've got a crew color with a satin kind of pearlescent, which is modded, and then I want to put it on the T20, which is over here. So I want this T20 to have those mods. So I've got all those cars. I can now start the glitch. So the first thing I want to do is get inside the Fagio and press right to modify it. So once it's in the workshop, just press circle and then exit vehicle. So you just want to exit the vehicle, and now this is where you need the snacks. So get snacks and drink the piss water. I see works the best. So just make sure it drops like on the back wheel. So there it is, it's near the back wheel. As long as you can push it and it does hit it, it's okay. So you can just, so it makes the bike fall over, that's why we place it there. So we just run into the Fagio and make it trip over the bottle basically. So there we go, it's now tripped over the bottle, and what you want to do is just push the Fagio to the center line. So the center line's over there, where it splits the workshop into the workshop and the place where you store your cars. So you want to just trick the game into thinking that it's not in the workshop by pushing this outside the workshop slightly. So you're going to push it half outside the workshop and half in the workshop.
This is a Chuki Beats production.
So what this is doing is tricking the game to thinking it's outside, it's not in the workshop, it's in your garage. And the way to do that is just have it mostly in the workshop. So they're probably like, I don't know, 60% in the workshop. Okay, I pushed it a bit more, but into the parking garage, sorry. And then the workshop is... Now the game thinks the workshop is empty. So I can get any other cars. I can get the T20 or the modded one. It doesn't matter. All I want to do now is press right. And the bike should be pushed by the T20 when it's entering. So it just ran over it there. But it should be slightly pushed back into the workshop. Now, just exit vehicle when you got one of the cars in. And now get in the Fagio. And if it doesn't say return, it means it's not pushed in far enough, so it's not in the workshop. So what I'm going to do to correct that is just keep returning this personal vehicle and then calling it again until it gets pushed in. So I'm going to return it, return to storage, sorry. So as you see there, I've just called it back in and it's ran over the vehicle. It's ran over the Fagio. Let's see if it works. So there we go. Now it says return personal vehicle because it has pushed it in a bit more. So now it says return personal vehicle. I'm going to return it. Now the game thinks that you returned your T20 when you haven't. You've returned the Fagio. See, that's why it puts it in the T20 place. And now you just get the car that you want to mod, or the opposite way around. You can do it either way. So this is the car I want the mods from. So what I'm going to do now is press right to modify. Now just hopefully it doesn't flip. Sometimes your car flips, it glitches out here a bit. And if it flips, then unfortunately you have to do the glitch all over again. But luckily here it doesn't flip, so I just want to exit the vehicle when I'm not on that vehicle. So now this depends on what car you want the mods on. So if you want, I want the mods on this car, so I want that car mods on to this car. So I want to get into this car. So ignore the door that just happened to rip off. You don't need a missing door. So all you want to do is hold pause, and as soon as you let go of pause, you want to press left on the D-pad. So I'm holding pause right now, and as soon as I let go, I'm going to press left on the D-pad. It doesn't matter if you get this wrong, you can keep retrying it. So I'm holding pause and press left. And as you see there, it's glitched out and I'm going to run into the wall or something. All you want to do here is you won't be able to move, so you just go in first person and do any emote. So now that I've done that, the Schlagen should still be there, and now you see the T20 has all the mods that car has on it. So that car had stock rims, that's why the T20 comes with stock rims now. But it's got all the mods and ironically it's not repaired. It's got all the mods on it, and yeah, that's just how you merge it. It's really that simple. Just to be safe, get in this car and put anything onto it. So just change anything so the game saves. So now I've got like a satin kind of crew color. So I can change with this modded color. You can change like the color of it with any crew color. So if I go into respray and I go on secondary, I can make it still satin but a different crew color, which I think is really cool. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this last one. It was pretty long. I tried to make it as quick as possible and also as helpful, so I didn't want anyone to make a mistake. But thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I think I just got a hard on. Nice.